What's up, guys? It's Cool Goldfinch, and welcome to my new LP of Pokémon Leaf Green version. Alright, been wanting to do this for a little while now, and I'm just so happy I can finally do it. So excited. Something I'd like to say, though, to start, if you, for whatever reason, are using this as a Fire Red walkthrough, you can also do that as well, because I'll be covering the differences between Leaf Green version and Fire Red, but we'll get into the stuff of the LP later. But for now, I'm just so excited, so let's just start the game. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokémon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokémon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokémon. For some people, Pokémon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokémon as a profession. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Now tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl? Well, that's easy enough to answer. I am a girl. No, I'm a boy. Even though I will say the girl in this game is possibly the cutest looking girl in all the Pokemon series. Okay, yeah, let the hate comments start. Let's begin with your name. What is it? What am I talking about? A lot of people share that opinion, but anyway, for all 5 of you who watched my first ever Let's Play, you'll know my name is Brandon. Oh, it's already gone okay. Yeah, barely fits in. I always forget that it goes straight to the OK button. But, that's it. Alright, so your name is Brandon. You don't think I know my own name? Jeez. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were both I didn't know that was possible, but okay. What was his name now? Oh, you're such a bad grandpa. You forgot his name. Now, you could have Red, Ash, Keen, Geki. I don't even get that. But, obviously, you know he's not Red and he's not Ash, so I'm going to give him a new name, and I'm going to, well, because I can't name really anyone specific at the moment, I'll go with his Heart Gold and Soul Silver name. Blue. Was it Blue? This guy. He really is. Looks like the mind is the first thing to go when you get old. That's right, I remember now. His name is Blue. See, he even forgot we just told him his grandson's name. Brandon! Hey, he remembered our name. Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with the Pokemon awaits. Let's go. And here we are in a room. It's a very simple room. Especially for like 2006, I think, when this game came out. Or was it 2004? I don't know. I didn't read the title screen. But anyway, as you can see right here in front of it, there is an NES. I think that's a Super NES, actually, but, yeah, who still has one of those? Now, as in every Pokemon game, you can go over to your PC here. So old. What would you like to do? Go into your item storage, and you can withdraw a potion already. Don't know how you can store that in a computer screen, but you can, apparently. And in the sign here, you're not really forced to walk into it, but it's a posted notice. If you're confused, ask for help. Press the L or R button. Yeah, I hope I don't make this mistake a lot. If you do, this blue screen will come up. And I actually do that a lot. Oh, I have to actually hit A. I don't want to know anything. But yeah, I might be accidentally clicking that a lot, but over here is our mother. Who else would be down here? Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. You see, this... I'd just like to get this out of the way. This isn't my favorite Pokemon game in the series. Not really. And this is one reason why. I mean, it's really just... The story isn't good. I mean, you leave home, you're 12 years old, she doesn't care because she saw it on TV. What is on TV? 4 boys walking on a railroad track. Better go too. Yeah, she's gonna go let us walk on a railroad track and possibly kill ourselves. Such a nice mother, huh? Well, she said Professor Oak was looking for us, and is this Oak's house? Who the heck is Blue? I don't remember. I'm Professor Oak. Anyway, let's just head out here. Hey, wait! Don't go out! It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Hey, this guy looks familiar. Except, I thought you were taller. I'm totally not pressing the forward button. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Blue, let me think. Oh, that's right, I told you to come. Just wait, see? See, this proves I'm right. He can't remember anything. I can't remember 5 minutes ago. Here, Brandon. There are 3 Pokemon here. Ha ha ha! And Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. Aww. You can have one. Go on, choose. And we just get a Pokemon. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Blue. You can have one too. He can rhyme. Anyway, something I guess I'll be not really taking from Chuck Conroy, but something of the kind is bios. He said that he gives credit to him and his friends helping him out for this idea. But I don't know if he was the first one to come up with a Pokemon bio idea, but I find it very useful, and I'll be doing it. I make all the bios. I don't reuse any of his, because that'd be really freaking lazy. But yeah, let's just flash those up on screen now. And these are the 3 starter Pokemon that you can choose. The first one, the Grass type, well, actually the Grass Poison type, actually, is Bulbasaur. It is very easy to raise. Over here we have the normal Pokemon, the Tiny Turtle, Squirtle. Yay, the Water type. It's the normal average Pokemon you'd raise, and over here is the hardest to raise, the Charmander. Alright, let's go over those now. Alright, so first up here, we have Bulbasaur. This will be what the bios will look like. Up top, you'll see the Pokemon's Pokedex number, in this case, Bulbasaur's number 1, and you'll see its name right next to it. Under it, you'll see the official art that will appear in any kind of strategy guide if you're looking at that. Then again, if you're looking at a strategy guide, I thank you for watching these videos, because that means you like me! Anyway, under that you'll see it has 2 types, Grass and Poison. Sometimes they'll only have 1 kind of type, or they'll have 2. In this case, Bulbasaur has 2. Under that you'll see the kind of Pokemon it is. In this case, Bulbasaur is a Seed Pokemon. Over on the right of the picture, you will see its stats. There are 6 basic stats every Pokemon has. HP, which is how many hits it can take before it goes down and you lose the battle. Its attack is how much its physical attacks will do. Its defense is how well it does at guarding against your opponent's physical attacks. Special attack is how well you can attack with special attacks such as water, fire, grass, those kinds. And special defense is how well you can guard against special attacks from your opponent. Speed determines which Pokemon will go first. The one with the higher speed will obviously go first, and in double battles, it'll go weird, like there's many combinations that can happen. And if the speed is tied of the Pokemon, then it randomizes based on a number. So yeah. In this case, Bulbasaur has decent HP and attack and defense, but it's really good in special attack and special defense. So, if you're looking for a good Grass Poison type that's easy to raise, I'd definitely go with Bulbasaur. Over right next to the stats, you'll see its miscellaneous info. How often it's a boy, how often it's a girl. I think you can tell that. And under that is the catch rate. The catch rate is a number out of 255. 255 does not mean it will catch, but that it's the easiest kind to catch, because there's always, as you will learn, there's always a chance that a Pokeball will fail, no matter if it's a level 1 Rattata or not. But under that, you'll see it has evolutionary forms, and about the catch rate of this Pokemon, you can't catch it in the wild, therefore it does not have a catch rate. Under that, you'll see its evolutionary family. In this case, it has 3 stages. Some Pokemon don't evolve at all, some Pokemon have 2 stages, and some Pokemon have 3. But in this case, any Pokemon that I'm going to use, or any of the starters, I won't be spoiling what those evolve into, but as my Pokemon evolves, that is what I'll do. I'll show their evolutions as they evolve. But as for Bulbasaur, I'm going to be using it, so I'm not going to show its evolutions, nor am I going to show the evolutions of any of the other starters, alright? Under that, you'll see its ability. Overgrow is this Pokemon's ability. As for the ability of all starters, it's basically the same thing, the power of Their best type of move will be multiplied by 1.5 when 1/3 of their HP remains. Abilities grant Pokemon different abilities, as it probably says. And yeah, some abilities are better than others, so if a Pokemon has 50-50 chance of getting one ability, and you don't like it, go ahead and try and catch another one. Under that is miscellaneous, weight and height info, not really important to the game. And of course, last but not least is the version it's in, and this Pokemon is in both. It'd be kind of weird if one starter was in one game and not the other. Alright, but now on to Squirtle, the other Pokemon you could choose besides Bulbasaur. Squirtle is a water type. It has okay HP, but it's really good in defense. I guess it sort of compensates by lowering its speed a little bit, so it's a little bit slow but great defense-wise, and I think it has the best defense out of all the starters. It is the sort of... I wouldn't say it's the easiest to raise because that's Bulbasaur, but if you're looking for like a nice, just regular, casual run-through Pokemon, I definitely go with this one. And last but not least, we have everybody's favorite Charmander. Charmander, it's really good with special attack, and it's very, very fast. Yet, it doesn't have very good defensive stats. So if you're looking for a challenge, go with Charmander because it is the hardest to raise, and it'll be hard to get past the first couple of gyms. All right. Now Charmander, everybody knows, evolves into one of everybody's favorite Pokemon, but I will not be spoiling what it is yet because, like I said, I'm not going to be telling what the evolutions evolve into. Alright, now, back to the game. Alright, now that we've gone over those Pokemon and I've shown how the bios will work, I think I'm going to choose, personally, Bulbasaur. Now, just keep in mind, Blue, or whoever you named your rival, will choose the Pokemon that is stronger. In this case, he'll choose Charmander. If you choose Squirtle, he'll choose Bulbasaur. And if you choose Charmander, he'll choose Squirtle. So, yeah, that's how that works. But, let's choose Bulbasaur. Just because I love Bulbasaur, it is my favorite Pokemon out of these three starters. Let's go with it. This Pokemon is really quite energetic. I love that theme. You want to give a nickname to your Bulbasaur? And I'm about to give it a really, really dumb nickname. Give me a second. That's right. I'm naming it Bulby. It's just so dumb it works. I'll take this one then. Hey, why'd I play the happy jingle for him? All that matters is that we got one. What does he say? My Pokemon looks a lot tougher than yours. Well, screw you. I'm leaving. Wait, Brandon, let's check out our Pokemon. Oh, what? Now you want a favor after that? Whatever. Fine, I'll prove my Pokemon's stronger than yours. And this is the tutorial Pokemon battle. Yep. Against Rival Blue would like to battle. Send out the Charmander, and we'll send out Bulby. Such an awesome name. Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. You've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? A Pokemon battle is when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. Really bad. I haven't read this in a little while, okay. The trainer that makes the other trainer's Pokemon faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins. But rather than talking about it, you'll learn more from experience. Try battling and see for yourself. You have tutorial battle, really not much to it. Tackle and growl, that's all you can really do. Inflicting damage on the foe is the key to any battle. And yeah, he's just going to scratch us back. You can also go into your bag here. You can use that potion if you really need to, but that shouldn't happen. If it does, don't feel bad. Sometimes you might get a critical hit, which I'll be explaining a critical hit when we actually get one. But yeah, there's really not much to this first battle other than just keep attacking. It'd be really dumb to use Growl, because that only buys you like one turn, if that. And, oh my god, we're actually going to have to use a potion here, because Bulbasaur isn't as fast as Charmander. That's something I explained as the speed of the Pokemon. Here's an example of that. I will be able to take Charmander out in one more hit, but because Charmander is faster than me, if he uses Scratch, then I'm done for, so I should probably use this potion just to be safe. Okay, it's important to know your Pokemon thoroughly. This is a list of your Pokemon, Brandon. Open this to check the skills and moves of your Pokemon. You also choose Pokemon here if you want to use an item on one, which is exactly what I'm doing. Keep your eyes on your Pokemon's HP. Yeah, we've already explained this. And yeah, what have you scratched? So that was a very good decision. Just tackle it, and it's done. And 69 HP. XP, I mean, not HP. Jeez. And as you can see, your stats get buffed up a bit. See, Bulby has now 23 HP. What? Unbelievable! I picked the wrong Pokemon. No, you just suck. Excellent. If you win, you earn prize money, and your Pokemon will grow, as it did there. Battle other trainers and make your Pokemon strong. Yay! Oh, dang. Oh well. Excuse me a second. Sorry for that, my capture card glitched out. Yay! Good omens. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Gramps, smell you later. You got anything to say about this? Raise your young Pokemon by making it battle. It has to battle for it to grow. Okay. Walk forward. Thanks. Yep, this is our home of Pallet Town. Gotta say, I love the music in this game. Not the best music, but yeah. And we've got nothing else to do, so let's just head up here. Look! I copied what it said on one of those trainer tips signs. Trainer tips. Press start to open the menu. Oh, why don't we do that? Let's see, we got our Pokemon, Bulby. We got our bag, which has nothing in it now. As you can see, the different pockets open. You have 3 pockets. You got regular items, you've got key items, and you've also got your Pokeballs. So, yeah. And this is your trainer card. This tells you how long you've been playing. It gives you your ID number. I don't know how the number is generated, but it is. Tells you the amount of money you have and how many badges you earned. So far, we have none. And if you click A, you can flip it over. And I don't know what the back is really used for. Maybe the last thing you did. Or, no, I believe this is for when you clear the Elite Four. I think that's what it is. But you can also save here, and you can edit your options in here. And text speed is automatically on fast, which I like. I want the battle scene on. Battle style shift. You want it on shift, because otherwise your Pokemon will just go out in the order they are in, which isn't really good. The sound doesn't really matter. Button mode doesn't matter. And frame. That's the original Pokemon frame. Yeah, that's the original Pokemon frame for Red, Yellow, and Blue, which I should mention this game is a remake of, so it would make sense to do that. But I'm gonna go with Blue. And you know, I would end it off here, but you know, we've just got this LP started up, so why don't we make it a long video and head out to Route 1. A Pokemon encounter already. Okay, something about Pokemon encounters, I'll be cutting them out mostly just because they're annoying, you don't really need to see them. But normally when we're walking through a new route or when we find new Pokemon, I'll bio them and have their data info on the sides of how often they're found and where they're found, in which game. Leaf Green will be on the right, Violet will be on the left, but because we can't really catch Pokemon yet, it's kind of useless to have those up there, so until we can catch Pokemon, that'll be up there. And over here we have our second instance of a free potion. Talk to this guy. Hi, I work at Pokemon Mart. It's part of a convenient chain of selling all sorts of items. Please visit us in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go. Let me get another potion. We'll put that in the items pocket. So now if we go into our bag, see where this is going, it'll be right there. Alright. But Bulby I don't think really needs that, and I'm going to try and avoid all the random encounters. Yeah, okay. And up here, yeah. Oh, I spoke too soon. And Bulby leveled up to level 7 in that fight against the Pidgey. And he learned Leech Seed. That's another thing. Pokemon can learn moves as they level up, so that's one perk to leveling up as well as doing more damage. But let's see if we can get through this one last patch of grass. Yeah, alright. And with that, Route 1 is all finished. Up here, we're into Viridian City. I believe it's just a trainer tip. Yep. Yeah, PP. Oh yes, PP, I should really explain that too. Let me just show you, because that will help too. Bulby's summary. That's what he looks like, and as you can see, these moves, they have numbers next to them. You see, Tackle has 28 out of 35, everything else is full. Well, those numbers represent how many times you can use that move before you can't use it anymore. So I have 28 uses of Tackle left, 40 uses of Growl left, and 10 uses of Leech Seed before I can't use any moves. So, I bet you're wondering what happens when all of your moves, all their PP runs down to 0. Well, there is a move that every single Pokemon in the world knows. It is called Struggle, and this Pokemon, if you click attack when that happens, it will automatically do Struggle no matter what you say, and it will basically hit you with damage as it does the opponent, so it's really not that useful. So there are items that restore PP moves though, and this building that I just went in is a Pokemon Center. Yeah, your Pokemon Center. Yes, this heals your Pokemon for free. It's very nice that they give it to you for free. I mean, I wish real hospitals did this. Especially vets, because vets cost a lot too. We restored you to full health. Yep, that's Nurse Joy, as she is in every game. Now, if you look, Bulby had like 6 HP left. Now, he has 25 of 25, so that's awesome. It's a nice feature, and remember the Pokemon Mart that lady was talking about? Or guy or whatever? Here it is. All your item needs fulfilled, Pokemon Marts. And let's just explore a little bit, you know. New village, new town. You know, there's a little tree right here, nothing we can do about that yet. What do you got for us? Come here. I said come here. Those Pokeballs at your waist? You have Pokemon, don't you? Don't you mean Pokeball? I only have one Pokemon. It's great that you can carry and use Pokemon anytime, anywhere. Dude! Okay, first you didn't want to talk to me, then you want me to leave? Make up your mind, dude. Okay, let's go up here. What's the sign say? Eternally Green Paradise. Murder scene? I'm just gonna walk on by here.
I absolutely forbid you from going through here. This is private property.
What? What? Oh, I wanted to go up there. Oh, Grandpa, don't be so mean. I'm sorry, he hasn't had his coffee yet. So this guy, just because he didn't have his morning coffee, decided to get out of his house, lay down in the middle of the road, and block anybody from going past his house. I want to be like that guy when I grow up. But seriously, the place we need to go is the Pokemon Mart. I guess that person down there is actually a hint to go in here. Hey, you came from Pallet Town? Well, yeah, how do you know that? You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? Why, of course, because I'm a helpful guy. Alright, so we gotta go take this to Professor Oak. Back down in Pallet Town, so I guess it's kind of useful that it's not that far away. But anyway, these are ledges, even though the only game where they look like ledges in... It only looks like ledges in the first couple of Pokemon games. Just for me now, I just call them fences because that's what they look like. They just look like fences, and for all of you who thought like me, that's actually supposed to be like an upper level of ground. Yeah, I don't get it either, but that's how it looks. Same thing with like perspective going downhill. But yeah, they put these here so you don't have to go through any more patches of grass. But they're kind of mean because they do make you go through like one, I think, at the end. And they also make you go through the grass patches at the beginning, so yeah, they're cheap with this. But you have to go through this patch no matter what. I don't know. But, let's go through here. So give the parcel to Professor Oak. Wait, I forgot to introduce these guys. He's Professor Oak's AIDS! Oh, Brandon, how old is my Pokemon? Oh, how is my old Pokemon? Not how old it is. I can't read today. Well, it seems you'll be growing more attached to you. It'll be growing more attached to you. Geez, I really can't read today. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me? Ah, it's a custom Pokeball I ordered. Many people think this to be the Master Ball, the Pokeball that always catches, but no, nothing has ever confirmed that. I had it on order, thank you. Gramps! Oh great, it's the jerk. I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Alright, I have a request for you two. Again, he forgets everything he wants to do. Amber, get away from there. Amber, you gotta get away from there. You gotta get away from there, puppy. Come on. I'm sorry, my dog was getting too close to my recording equipment and I've already had it bug out on me once today. On the desk, there is my invention, the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Yay! Brandon and Blue, take these with you. There he goes rhyming again. We've heard that jingle a lot in this episode. You can't get detailed data on a Pokemon just by seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. 5 Pokeballs! You will receive 5 Pokeballs in every single Pokemon game you play. It's a nice feature, and you always get them for free. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky or skillful to make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream, but I'm too old. I can't get the job done. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. Brandon, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. What? I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Brandon. Ha 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 ha! Don't bother coming around to my place after this. Okay, I'll be sure to stop in. Great job. Great sentence. So much meaning. But I think that's actually going to end it off for this episode, alright? So happy to finally be doing this game. But in the next episode, we'll be getting the town map and heading off to a new adventure, alright? See you guys next time. Subscribe to me if you like me, like this video, and share it, alright? See ya.